me the most is, I mean, well, we have a business loan. A business loan of $232,351.
That's just.
But you're working as a general manager, so. Well, are you doing okay? You're picking at yourself.
Oh, I'm good. I'm telling you, it's one of those things.
Nervous?
I'm fine. It's just keep going.
Okay. I want to make sure you're good. Yeah, $232,351.
Yeah. So yeah,
I have a business loan.
Yeah,
and doesn't sound like you're working in this business.
So truth be told, my issues got in the way of it.
The issues that we discussed.
Yeah.
Okay.
It got in the way of it, and I found myself hiding at home a lot. Too much.
Was it like a phobia almost?
Yeah, it's like, you know, if whenever I need to get out of it, I can, but I would stay at home as much as possible and just.
And then here's American Express Gold.
Okay, so the gold.
Okay, well this one's paid off.
Yeah, the gold would be my personal. That's the one that's.
It's paid off, but
has
salon, studio, sushi, tea, Starbucks, sushi bar. For someone that has a lot of debt to pay off and is about to get a car repo because the payments are too high, spending a lot of money on bullshit.
That would be my girl. That's not me. Is Salon in there somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my girl. Yeah.
What about the rest? Salon was one thing. And then La Madeline and Regal, Hubner, Instacart, that's Subway.
Her. Yep, that's her.
Okay, well, first of all, this is your money and you're in this debt. What are you talking about? Why are you allowing this then? Why isn't she spending her money? She's your girlfriend. She's not your wife. And treat her, sure, if you can afford it, but you can't. You have debt. So what are you doing? You're about to get a car repoed. So what are you talking about, that girl? It's not a valid thing. What do you mean? It's your money.
Yeah, that's true. No, you're right.
So what is going on then? Why is this a thing?
Well, she takes care of me very well. She does a lot of the cooking, all the cleaning. She's, you know, if we were married, she'd be a stay-at-home wife essentially, right? That without the title, right?
So is that what you guys are going for?
Yeah, that's kind of what we're going for right now.
Okay, but again, you're paying for all her stuff while you're in debt, and you guys aren't married, and you're about to go through bankruptcy.
Yeah. So right now, like currently, she's looking for a job right now because she had a job.
You want to buy your grandparents in Mexico an AC unit for $3,000?
Yeah. So whenever I did,
but you don't have money. You're going through bankruptcy.
Well, let me tell you what happened. Whenever I went to Mexico, I was there for 5 days, right? I was there for 5 days. And during the second day I was there, that's when I paid for my stuff. During the final day that I was there, the fourth day, not the fifth day, their AC started being weird. Like it started getting really hot in the house. And I was like, and I told them, I was like, well, if the AC ever goes down, like later this year, maybe in like 3 or 4 months, I can help you guys out.
Yeah, you made a promise that you can't afford.
But then the fifth day, it took like it literally.
Yeah, you made a promise you shouldn't have.
So just
be like, wait, I fucking overtalked.
Yeah. So now they need help because the AC went out
and they can't afford anything.
Definitely.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
So about 80-90% of my income was going to support these strong, independent women or help them pay for.
80 to 90% legitimately?
Yeah, about
what is how do you even?
I get my paycheck and I go to clubs and just
like, how much was your paycheck?
About anywhere from 1,000 to 1,200 a month, a week, every 2 weeks. I mean,
and you just get them in ones and let it fly?
Oh yeah.
Were you paying to have sex with them?
No.
Okay.
It's illegal. I catch a felony.
Well, yeah, no. But that's a lot of money to spend. How do you spend that much at clubs?
So usually how it works is you got money for dances where you just fling ones on them, or you could go pay for private dances, which is about 3 minutes. It varies.
3 minutes?
Yeah, it's usually the length of a song. Yeah, so I had a credit card and I think it was about $5,000 or $8,000 that I took out and just spent on.
No. That's wild. It's an addicting thing for some people. So is, and I guess it just wouldn't be surprising that this thing that's adjacent to all that could be considered addicting. Do you do this anymore?
And I stopped about maybe 3 or 4 years ago.
Was that hard? Cheeks?
Okay, first off, it's more wholesome than that. Second off, I'm a Sigma male. I can just go to a strip club and get some booty that way. So I don't need OnlyFans or...
It's not getting booty, it's looking at booty, to be very clear.
Well, you get to touch it.
You do?
Yeah. As long as you don't put any fingers in any holes where you bite them, you can touch them.
Those are the two. Bite. Insane.
But even worse. Wait, even worse.
What?
I was going online. I was transferring crypto to a online gambling site, and I thought, if I could just turn this $50 into like 1,000, 2,000, then I could live off of it. But that kind of blew up. It took I swore off MLMs after Amway, and then I got into another one like a year later because somebody convinced me. But the other one was like World Ventures. It was a travel MLM, and then there was also like the I Am Mastery, which was a trading MLM, but they don't do any stocks and stuff. They're mostly
Stop touching the table. I will get the spray bottle.
I'm sorry. I bounce my leg and I tap things.
Can I have it, please? I don't trust his fingers.
Yeah. But no, and then I also joined one for the WFG is what was called, World Financial Group, because I thought at some point I wanted to be a financial advisor.
Like, what the
Yeah, I did.
You signed up for a boot camp, borrow $10,500 at 16% interest rate with minimum monthly payments you cannot pay because you don't pay. You already almost missed one, but you found an extra NFT and you signed up for coding because you like to build things and you're somewhat interested in it, but you participated in it for a couple weeks and we're already off for a week because something happened, but nothing happens in your life. So what the happened?
That's fine.
I don't know what to do here other than just take a and just
To be fair though,
bully you.
To be fair though, a hurricane happened last week, so
Was it that?
I didn't have power for it. Yes, it was.
Okay, that's an actual valid thing. It's the first valid thing you've said this entire 50 minutes.
Yeah. That alone. I moved into a place on Friday 2 weeks ago for like an extra $200 a month so I could have my own space. And then the hurricane hit and then I had to move out. And that's where the extra 1,000 is coming from refunds because I'm returning the bed and all the furniture.
What about the landlord and the contract you signed?
Oh, it was only a 15-day notice, and the landlord's cool. I know him.
Oh my god.
So
borrows six. We're already engaged. She's not a U.S. citizen. Is kind of what I'm getting at.
Oh, sure. How long did you guys know each other before getting engaged?
6 months.
Out of safety for yourself. Are you positive that this is for good intentions? I just want to be protective.
Yeah, and also it comes with a lot of complications too because now I have to spend $5,000 on immigration papers.
Did you get her a ring?
It was $2,500. It was while we were on vacation.
Vacation?
I had to borrow $1,600 just to afford to go on that vacation. We ended up getting a place together, and so I paid for most of the stuff. So I paid for the initial move-in. I paid for most of the furniture. I paid for everything else, and then paid for some cats that is basically entirely on a totally on a credit card. But paid for that, paid for the cats, and then she ended up kicking me out to be with somebody else because I didn't do enough for her or something. But
tongue skills aren't on point. That's inappropriate. That's inappropriate. We don't make those kind of jokes. I make those kind of jokes. Okay, but what does that actually mean in all seriousness?
It means that there was at least $12,000 in debt at that point in time.
And that is you not doing enough for her?
Yeah, that was, yeah. I mean,
okay, so she saw you as someone who wasn't contributing in a way and may not have the future that she's looking for. That's not an unreasonable reason to break up with someone necessarily.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying... Did you
really
get her a ring?
I got a ring, yeah. It was...
Please tell me this was like a pop ring.
No,
ring pop.
It was $2,500. And it was while we were on vacation, and I technically...
Vacation?
Yeah.
How are you...
And I had to borrow $1,600 from my friend just to afford to go on that vacation.
Oh! When?
Back in March, maybe? June? Or not? Yeah. Earlier this year. I don't remember exactly when it was.
Real talk, man. Legitimately, real talk. Not even for the episode or not even for whatever. This can be on camera, this can be off camera, whatever. I can decide. This is this is terrifying. I don't think you understand how bad this is. You are really walking yourself into